They get restless.
Bill Nicholson grew up on a farm on Prince Edward Island where horses were part of everyday life. It wasn't until 1958 that he began racing them. After serving in World War II, he moved to St. John and quickly became a fixture at Exhibition Park Raceway. Although he viewed harness racing more as a hobby, the competitive drive was always there.
He was aggressive, always aggressive. You knew when you were in a race with him that he was going to go around you if he could, and if he's on the front end, you weren't getting by him unless you had a better horse. The only way you could beat him is to have a better horse.
And Nicholson would be the first to admit that it's the horse that makes the driver, and not the other way around.
I win a lot of major races around the Maritimes, and it wasn't because I was the best. That's all I can say.
Nicholson's racing highlight was winning the prestigious Gold Cup and Saucer with Scotch Gaumont in 1976. He has close to 400 career wins, including 5 last year at age 79. But 11 years ago, it almost ended after a serious collision with another driver.
Well, it was 16 days that I didn't know anybody or anything.
The man was in the hospital and pretty near dead, and bounced back, and here he is going just as good as ever.
Nicholson also recalled a time when the taxation people gave him a hard time.
They wanted to know about why I stayed at horse racing if I didn't make money. I told them the only time I could completely forget about them is when I was out talking to the horses in the evening.
Apart from the horses, Nicholson says it's the racing community that has made the journey worthwhile.
Travel around everywhere, said you meet a tremendous pile of lovely people. They help each other. Now, mind you, they don't help each other out there on the track racing, but
when asked when he plans to retire from the racing game,
you got to do something. There isn't much else I can do at 80.
Nicholson actually turns 80 on July 6th. All his friends are invited to the big party at, where else, the racetrack. In St. John, this is Global's Paul Martin reporting.
Now the bathtub.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Is she still here?
Melanie's friends. Might not be anybody show up.
I got a feeling there might be one or two.